Hello, darlings. This is September the 2nd, and this is for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If y'all are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment for me if you have not already. What else do I want to tell y'all? If you don't find anything for you that resonates, be sure and check in with your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay? Today we're going to do the person A, person B spread. And y'all know how this works if you've been here before. You get to decide who you are in this scenario. Are you person A? Are you person B? Who is the other person? And what's the situation or relationship that we're talking about here? Okay? All right, let's jump on in there and see what's going on today. All right, person A. Person B. Okay. All right, let's start this off. Person A. Person A, first thing I noticed, you have a major. You have the Fool. Fool is a chance taker. Okay? Fool is a leap of faith. Fool is, sometimes it's blind faith. It's just not really giving a shit. Not for the consequences. You also got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is, being secure, having your ducks in a row. Sometimes it's a little overconfidence. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is Four of Swords is a healing. Four of Swords is an accepting of defeat sometimes. Person B has a couple of majors. You have the Chariot. The Chariot is the moving forward, the letting things go and accepting what you can't change and just moving on away from it. You also have the World. The World is victory. It's peace. It's it's really good. It's a fabulous card to get. To me, it's almost as good as getting the Sun in a reading. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is labor of love. I mean, it's working really hard, putting the work in. It could be, changing of yourself, putting the work into this. This could be a physically working somewhere that you love, working on something that you love. Your passion, your something like a hobby. It could also mean for some of y'all working on yourself, making necessary changes to yourself to that are in a more loving way. I think how the two of them play together now. That's what we need to work on. I think that person A could be in this relationship. This feels like that person A could have possibly be a little on the selfish, self-centered side. I'm sorry, that's what it feels like. It could be a little selfishness, a little self-centeredness going on here. Person B is the person who has maybe done a lot of. It looks like they've done a lot of changing, as a gesture towards person A. I don't know if it's being noticed, if it's being reciprocated. At this point, it does not feel. I'm even now feeling like this Four of Swords, it feels a little lazy, a little, taking somebody or something for granted and just not really caring. I'm going to get a few for the relationship and situation right quick so I can clarify and, I don't want to jump the gun here. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's enough here to sustain this. Ace of Pentacles is opportunity. There's a chance, but the Page of Swords tells me that there's not enough. There needs to be some more communication going on between these two people. Person A may be closed off. The Nine of Pentacles, as I said before, it's kind of an independent card for me. Maybe this is the person that feels that they can take or leave a relationship. That relationship does not mean as much to them. They can take it or leave it. And person B, I think, is the opposite of that. They're willing to work as hard as they can and try to make it work. Do the work of two. Again, I see the possibility because the ace is possible. But I don't know, guys. I mean, that page is climbing up. That page is not. There's not enough communication. There's not enough. Agreeing. Is that the word I'm looking for? Let me get a few more and see. Okay, person A has the 9 of Cups. Person B has the King of Pentacles. I mean, maybe that is a progression. The 9 of Cups. It's a wish card. It's a wish fulfilled. So I think that maybe person A does recognize, if they're not recognizing yet, they're going to recognize that they do have something stable and something good, and this is a person. I mean, that's wish fulfillment. That's dreams come true right there. Person B, King of Pentacles, he is the ultimate stability. I mean, he is the person he's willing to put in whatever work that it takes. And that's what he's been doing this entire time, I think. Maybe person A just has not recognized that up to now. Let's get a couple underneath the deck for the relationship, see if we can get a little progression on that. Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. All right, well, I mean, you're going to have to take from this what you will. The Queen of Pentacles is it's proof that this could possibly be, it can go either way. That's what it looks like to me, because you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is the opportunity, and this is the great, this is the stability. This is the trust, and you can count on it, and it's very grounded, very giving, very sharing. On the other hand, you've got the 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is the little to no communication, the not coming together with things, and the 8 of Swords is the worry and the anxiety and so this could actually go both ways. Usually when I do these reads, I get some sort of resolve or some sort of advice, and since I have not yet, because now is when I usually stop, since I have not gotten any resolve or any advice, I'm going to keep going. All right, I'm going to get a couple more for each side. 6 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Okay, 6 of Swords is, moving away from something or somebody. 6 of Swords is change. I think being alongside the 9 of Cups, I see that as, the change that person A is going to make is for the better, is, the change in how they're seeing things and how they're maybe taking things for granted at the present. Person B got the 10 of Cups. Not surprising at all up to this point. I mean, we've talked about how stable this person is and how this person is willing to do any amount of work that it takes to make this work. The 10 of Cups, that's all about stability and home and abundance and happiness and family. And so I'm not surprised at all that landed there. That just speaks to how dedicated person B is to this relationship and to person A. All right, let me get 2 more underneath the deck for the relationship. The Empress and the Knight of Cups. Well, there's my confirmation. Or there's you guys' confirmation. I think this is going to be a success. I do. If I notice details, I'm going to bring the details to your attention, okay? These kind of things really matter to me in a situation like this especially. Person A This is the doubtful person. This is a person that might be being a little selfish, a little self-centered, taking it for granted. Um, got the Six of Swords. Notice the Six of Swords moving in towards the situation and towards person B. That's making that effort. That's moving forward. That's leaving behind the old ways, the old thoughts. That is actually moving forward. And she's swords. She's communicating. She's willing to talk about this. She's willing to change things. Okay? That's the first detail that I wanted to bring to your attention. The second is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is coming from away from person A in the situation towards person B. The Knight of Cups is fast acting, and it's all about love. It's all about, offering up the heart. That tells me that it's a return of the feelings from person A to person B. That's exactly what that feels like. You also got the Empress. The Empress is all four queens put together. She's very loving. She's very abundant. She's Mother Earth. Okay, I mean you want her in your reading also. Okay, so this is the first time I had to go this extended with person A, person B, but that's cool because, I mean, we did get our clarification and it ended up beautiful, just like I was hoping it would. So whoever this is for, good luck to y'all, and I'll see y'all back next time.